Dear students, welcome to the first lecture of plain and reinforced concrete designing. In this course, however, we will study some basic concept of the design of building made of reinforced concrete. Bridge, dam, etc. will not be discussed. The basic of plain and reinforced concrete designing are comprised on some subject which is very important for plain and reinforced concrete designing. And these subjects are first of all engineering mechanics, mechanics of solid, structural analysis and concrete technology. Those students who have depth knowledge about these basic subjects will be able to learn this subject easily. Plain and reinforced concrete designing is the combination of all these subjects. It means that this is the foundation for plain and reinforced concrete designing. A human need construction of civil structure such as building, bridge and dam etc. to fulfill their various needs. An engineering design would ensure that these structures are built safe and economical. Materials such as stone, bricks, timber, steel and concrete are generally used to construct these structures. Okay. There are two words such as plain and reinforced concrete. Now we are coming to word that what is concrete. Concrete is the most widely used material in the world. It plays an important role in infrastructure and building construction. Understanding the basic behavior of concrete is essential for civil engineering students to become a civil engineering professional. Today, the rate at which concrete is used is much higher than it was 40 years ago. It is estimated that present consumption of concrete in the world is of the order of 11 billion metric tons every year. Concrete is neither as strong nor as tough as steel. So why it is the most widely used engineering material? Okay. There are at least three primary reasons. First, concrete possesses excellent resistance to water. Unlike wood and ordinary steel, the ability of concrete to withstand the action of water without serious deterioration make it an ideal material for building structures to control, store and transport water. The second reason for the widespread use of concrete is the ease with which structural concrete element can be formed into a variety of shapes and sizes. This is because of freshly made concrete is plastic in nature, which enable the material to flow into pre-installed formwork. After a number of hours, when the concrete has solidified and hardened to a strong mass, the formwork can be removed for reuse. The third reason for popularity of concrete with engineers is that it is usually the cheapest and most readily available material on the job. The principal components for making concrete, namely aggregate, water and Portland cement, are relatively inexpensive and are commonly available in most parts of the world. Now we are coming toward that what is the proper definition of concrete. Concrete is a man-made building material that look like stone. The word concrete is derived from Latin word concretus, means to grow together. Concrete is a composite material composed of coarse granular material, the aggregate or filler, embedded in a hard matrix of material, the cement and binder, that fill the space among the aggregate particle and glues them together. Alternatively, we can say that concrete is a composite material that consists essentially of a bending medium in which there are embedded particle or fragment of aggregates. The simplest definition of concrete can be written as concrete is equal to filler plus bender. Okay? Concrete are component comprise that cement, sand, aggregate and water, mixture of Portland cement and water called paste. So, concrete can be called as a mixture of paste, sand and aggregate. Sometimes rock are used instead of aggregate. The cement paste coat the surface of the fine and coarse aggregate when mixed thoroughly and bend them. Soon after mixing the component, hydration reaction starts, which provides strength and a rock solid concrete is obtained. Concrete is generally used in two types of construction: plain concrete construction and reinforced concrete construction. In PCC, it is poured and casted without use of any reinforcement. This is used when the structural member is subjected only compressive forces, not bending. When a structural member is subjected to bending, reinforcements are required to withstand tension forces. Structural member is it very weak and tension compared to compression. Generally, strength of concrete is tension, and tension is only 10% of the strength of compression. It is used in a construction material for almost all types of structures such as residential concrete building, industrial structure, dam, road, tunnel, multi-story buildings, skyscraper, bridge, sidewalk and superhighway, etc. Example of famous and large structure made with concrete are, however, dam, Panama Canal and Roman Pantheon. It is the largest human-made building material used for construction. Okay. Now we are coming toward that what is the different types of concrete. Only we are interested in plain and reinforced concrete designing, that we know that what is plain concrete and what is reinforced concrete. Now we explaining that what is the plain concrete. Okay. The plain concrete will have no reinforcement in it. The main constituents are the cement, aggregate and water. Most commonly used mix is 1:2:4, which is the normal mix design. The density of plain concrete will vary between 2200 and 2500 kg per cubic meter. The compressive strength is 200 to 500 kg per square centimeter. These type of concrete are mainly used in the construction of pavements and the building, especially in area where there is less demand of high tensile strength. The durability given by these type of concrete is satisfactory. Now we explaining that what is the reinforced concrete. Okay, so the reinforced concrete is defined as the concrete to which reinforcement is introduced to bear the tensile strength. Plain concrete is weak in tension and good in compression. Hence the placement of reinforcement will take up the responsibility of bearing the tensile stresses. RCC mean reinforced concrete designing work with the combined action of the plain concrete and the reinforcement. The steel reinforcement used in concrete can be in the form of rod, bar or in other form of meshes. Now fiber are also developed as a reinforcement. Okay. So this is all about the first lecture and introduction of plain and reinforced concrete designing. Okay. In second lecture we will studying and discuss about that how we can design and how we can analyze the beam, and also we will done an example with detail. Okay. Thank you.